all you 2022 Game of the Year candidates, go to sleep. Night.
Move to the side.
So this is what we've been sitting on for a grip. Is that
let the bed bugs bite? Okay.
I wonder. So with Elder Scrolls releasing earlier this year, and I think
Elden Ring.
Sorry about that. I was switching the games. And then what was the other game that came out? The second game to Horizon also came out.
Forbidden
right?
West. Yeah.
Forbidden West.
And it's like it's almost as to say that you're really saying that no other game stands a chance until 2023.
I'm gonna tell
with
you
Ragnarok on the horizon.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, this is exactly like, and Malik gonna know exactly where I'm coming from. This is exactly like the Blake Griffin dunk contest when he finally did his dunk contest, and he went and did them mediocre dunks. He did the dunk over the car, but we all knew he was gonna win anyway because it's Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if this game ain't as good as the one in 2018, this is game of the year, bro. All this game has to do is be even in the realm of as good as that one. And this joint is game of the year. Like, it's not even. And this game, again, and one of the things I told y'all too, the best indicator of future behavior is past behavior. Every single God of War game that has been made has been fire.
I think
Every single game
has been greatest hits at least once.
Like, there is no evidence to say that this game won't be fire. And if it is fire, it will be game of the year. That's just, everything else could just hope for next year, pray for next year. Look. What they said? Didn't they say Joey Badass pushed his album back or something because of
it wasn't because of Drake.
I know. Hey, but look, if he did, that's a smart man. If he did, that's a smart man. And everybody else, now that they hearing that God of War coming out this year,
he said it's because of a sample clearance.
A sample clearance.
A new date. It got announced on July 22nd, so it'll be coming out, and I'll be getting it.
Hey, you see Forspoken? They was like, oh, sorry, this shit getting pushed back. Forspoken getting pushed back. We don't want this smoke.
They did push Forspoken back.
They did.
Yeah, absolutely. They was like, look, we don't want this. Come on now. Nah.
Smart decision.
I'm gonna tell you right now, God of War has one game of the year for 2022. Period. Point blank. I bet each and every one of y'all.
And as an Xbox player. As an Xbox player, I will say that God of War Ragnarok does have this thing sewn up. I mean, 2018 God of War, I've had the pleasure of playing it when I had a PlayStation 4, and it deserved every bit of the critical acclaim that it got. So I'm not expecting anything less than Ragnarok.
Hey. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, all he had to do was say Atreus. Like, just one good time. You're like, oh, game of the year. Okay, I'm done.
Shout out to Chris Judge, man. Chris Judge, like him and the original voice actor, the brother that played in Livingston. I cannot remember his name. Shout out to you though. They're definitely powerful voices for Kratos, and it's just like, yo, go from one brother to another brother and be like, Kratos is black. Yes.
Yep.
Kratos is black in every game. Every game he's black.
Speaking of which, fun fact: Chris Judge was in House Party 2.
Was he? What? I'm looking it up right now.
Wait, be like, hold on.
House Party 2.
Wow. So solid across the board, across the whole panel. God of War Ragnarok is just already at the top of the list. PlayStation is like, cool, we got that locked down.
It better
with their June 2022.
Yes,
State
he was.
Play.
He was right there. This is him. This is him right here.
What was he?
Christopher Judge. That's him.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's Chris. That is as the voice of Kratos.
He was in my dad's favorite show, Stargate.
Okay.
Stargate.
Yeah,
I never watched Stargate, so I can't say nothing about Stargate.
He was.
Yeah, he was the main black dude with the jewel in his forehead. Yeah, man.
That's crazy. I did not know
that was him?
That was?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Wow. Okay.
That was him.
Right. I'm hyped now.
Interesting.
I'm not
I didn't. It's not like I didn't look into the voice actors for the game before, but then when it hit me that that's who that was and everything like that, after I beat the game already, the game just elevated even more. So like, oh wait, that's who that was. Man, listen,
that's crazy.
And then shout out to them for holding it back because he was going through some health issues, so it got pushed back, and he admitted it. And shout out to him for admitting that, and the team holding his health more important. And
that's what's up.
So that's where we are now.
And as funny as I was being, the other games that are candidates are really good games too. Like Forbidden West was really good. I thought Elden Ring was really good, but I thought Elden Ring could have been so much better. Forbidden West, like I said,
Yeah.
Forbidden
West is really good right
West
now.
is really good. Like,
He's been at the map and all
Shout
that
out to
kind of
Lance
stuff.
Reddick.
Yes. Yes.
Look,
Zavala.
Bruh, look, what was really awesome too was that in some shows and things like that, when you have certain people, like you see gaps in between like the talent. I'm not saying it was like that here, but when he was, on screen, when his character was on screen, you paid just a little bit more attention,
A little bit.
because of how his character was written, but also because of how he delivers his tone. It just really complemented the rest of it so well. And then the writing was so well, the gameplay, which was already on point, they made a few refinements to it. This Forbidden West game was great. It's sad that it won't get the recognition it deserves.
What do you mean? Because of Elden Ring?
Well, no, because of God of War. But I mean, sure, Elden Ring too. But neither one of them went. So right, I was an Elden who Forbidden what? Like, God of War, God of Ragnarok. Okay, Ragnarok, bro. Like there is one. Look, I'm telling you right now. All right, this is a done deal. Like I said, I'd be willing to bet my next paycheck on this joint for real.
Ragnarok
higher
is
the
the
place
place in the world in Viking mythology.
Yep, that's what you say.
Absolutely, and I am here for Kratos slaying all of them. All of them can get it. Everybody. I need him wrecking. I need him.
Can he slay Gore?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, he will.
I need him in this game. I need him to whoop on Jormungandr. I need him to whoop. I need him to drag. I need him to rip Thor to shreds, bro. That's what I need. I need him to pick up Mjolnir and bash his skull in with it. That's what I need for real. I need the same energy as God of War 3.
Is he worthy?
Yeah, he's worthy.
No,
He will be worthy.
Thor down with it.
Hey, Kratos is worthy. Okay,
He killed his own family though.
hell yeah, he did.
He killed his wife and his daughter.
Hell yeah. Look, Kratos is worthy as shit, okay? He's just as worthy as the Norse Thor is, for real. He's just as worthy as that Thor is, his drunk ass. He's just as worthy. And he will beat the brakes off of him. I need him to do just like he did Hercules. And me and Eric from Nerd Institute was talking about this in the other chat. I need him to do just like how he did Hercules in God of War 3. Take his own weapons and beat this man down with
to the dirt. Like that part of God of War 3 that boss fight was so great in God of War 3. Like you just took his gauntlet and said, nah.
Could you imagine being Hercules?
And I like how they represented the Nehemiah, the Nineveh lion or something like that.
From his great task. Yeah, the lion he had to slay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from his great task.
From his task that he had to.
I grew up on the Hercules show. So anybody being embodied as like evil. So I wasn't used to the initial Thor, because the original Thor, like we're saying, is an asshole, right? The Norse mythology Thor is a whole asshole.
Hey, the Thor from Marvel was too.
He is, but he's reformed or whatever, But like the mythology, them bulls be out here like murking people and putting them under curses because they sniffed at them wrong. Like be like, yo, like I'm gonna slay your whole life because you blinked at me wrong. Versus so I'm having conversations about like just Hercules being what he was in 3. I'm like, dag, you were like cool with the show. That's my exposure to him. And then the Disney Hercules and all that kind of stuff. And then finding out that their character's an asshole is like,
you're talking about that Hercules, like when it was with Xena and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Kevin Sorbo. Even though I'm only saying his name one. I'm only saying his name one time because he's
Kevin Sorbo.
Yep. Exactly.
I'm only saying it one time.
We don't got to say it more than that.
Right. Thank you. And you know why.
But
anyway.
Yep. The thing about the God of War 3 one is funny is that I always just think about it from Hercules' perspective, how he finds out that he got this little half brother or whatever, right? And who did all this crazy shit. Hercules being Hercules, right? At that point, he's Hercules. Like he's a dog. He's this guy. He's got his 2 gauntlets on his fist, right? He's thinking he's about to whoop on Kratos, right? bro, Kratos rips the gauntlets off of him, bro, and beats his face into the plateau again and again. And you can sit there, hit the button. He's beating him into the bro. Yep. Oh my god!
Kratos, it's like end of the game where you're like
the skull.
They said in God of War 1 and 2, like, yo, you're gonna go ham, but in God of War 3, they were like, okay, now
it's time.
A wrap. Like
now it's here.
It's a wrap. And then this man said, you know what? I'm a hop over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna kill these other ones too. You know,
he's minding his no. That's the word. I think it's not even like he's just going on a rampage and just doing it, which is also honorable. He's literally turned his life around, which I think they released a comic or a novelization of the period between 3 and where he was in the last game and how he got there and his life. Right now, we're talking about he was trying to mind his business. He was really trying to mind his business, and
he was just trying to be there of his son, his dead wife, who was burning us into the afterlife, and who comes to knock on him? Some scrawny drunk god.
Hey, I was
that fight in the beginning was just set the whole tone for me for the rest of the game. I'm giving all y'all hands, like disrespecting me in my house.
What made it game of the year for me was when he picked up his blades. I thought you was using the because I thought you would be using the axe the whole game. They only showed the axe in all the trailers, all the gameplay. I was like, okay, you just using the axe this time. You got a new weapon, whatever. When he picked the blades back up, I was like, oh, you know what time it is. Last time he picked these up, everybody died. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is time now. Like, that's how you know it was. That's how you know
the monster that you made me. Like,
bruh. That was when, you know what I'm saying, when what's his name from Naruto, when Rock Lee took off his joints, his weights.
I know you're talking about.
He took off his weights, bro. That was, you know, give Goku a sensu bean, you know, like that was the moment when you was like, look, it is over.
And now we're really going him.
And then the deep lore about, we thought that the Blades of Chaos were taken from him in God of War 1. Because now think about it, he didn't have the Blades of Chaos throughout the whole series. He had the Blades of, I think it was the Blades of Athena.
Yeah.
After he became God of War in God of War 2, and then I think he had it in God of War, not Chains of Olympus, because Chains of Olympus he was still working for them. Either way, and then 3 he had the Blades of Exile, and so people were like, well, if he threw those away, how'd he get his Blades of Chaos back? Well, there's a whole lore, I forget the brother's name, on YouTube, does the whole extensive research on even talking about how he went through what he went through to get the blades back. But generally we can understand that Kratos is Kratos, and he just goes, found them and picked them up, took them home. It is what it is.
And just imagine somebody coming and fighting you, bro, with these like cursed blades wrapped around his arms with chains, with blood and calluses and scars, and he's slinging them at you, bro. Like, could you imagine somebody like that coming and fight? Like, come on now, like, come on. Kratos is.
If I see you with that, I'm not gonna say anything to you. I'll be like, all right.
Because the whole thing about the lore originally is that he was like those weapons. Like every time he slung them like that, like he's like scarring and fucking himself up with the blades, like. Is ripping his skin like he's like this demon who's coming after you, this ghost of Sparta, right? And now he's, you know what I'm saying, wreaking havoc out there. And what's her name? Oh my God, what's her name? Who's trying to stop him at the end of the last game?
Oh man,
Baldur's mama.
Hella, not Hella.
No, we was playing. We was playing talking about for a second.
Oh my God, why?
I know you're talking. I forget her name too.
Frida.
There you go.
Freya.
Freya.
I was like,
Freya, not Freya.
Freya came and Freya was Freya threatened Kratos. And I was
what was the joke that Joe where I was like, I will drag your name through the mud. She's like, don't do that. Through Black Twitter, I promise.
Hey, Freya threatened. Nobody threatens Kratos and lives. Like, that's just what it is. Like, you can't threaten this man. Like, and the thing that kills me is like, do you know what he's done? How can you know what he's done and still just think you could just kill? Like,
that's the same way stormtroopers try to shoot at Jedi.
No, stormtroopers shoot at these motherfuckers because they know if they don't, they're gonna get force choked the shit out of them. That's why. It's all fear.
Out of fear, not because they're trying to win.
Exactly. Why do you think they be missing so much? They don't want that shit deflected back in their face. That's why they be missing.
I'm trying to think of another character.
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
I'm trying to think of another. There are other characters who have whole threatened a character that you know doggone well you have no business threatening. Knowing what you know, and you still do it anyway.
Yo, his son is lucky that he's his son. How am I going to help you the whole time? Right. Then you throw a temper tantrum and shoot me in the back with your arrows. I almost wanted to like throw my axe at him, and be like, boy.
Boy,
lost your mind.
And that's the end of the game.
Right, that's the end of the game.
Right.
It's like, damn, you killed my son. Oh well.
Boy.
God of War.
Yo, if you killed him by accident and it rolled credits, I'd have died, bro.
Credits.
Hey, but when you upgraded him though, he was nice. Like he was nice when you upgraded
he was nice.
him.
Yeah, he was.
Like, he had a lot of good abilities.
But he was so annoying, throwing temper tantrums. Like, I can help. You got a bow and arrow, and I'm going against two guys. What you doing?
Yo, when he found out he was a god, he got increasingly annoying. Like, oh, I'm broken.
Right.
I didn't say
like,
that.
Oh, I'm OD. Oh.
Yeah, okay, calm down, Mookie. Like, calm down.
Right.
But I also want to dead all the talk about people hoping that he takes over like in the future. No, I need Kratos and only Kratos in the future. Me personally, Kratos is the only person that can lead the series. That's it. Nobody else. Nobody else can lead this series.
Because he's not the god. He's not the god of war, so that wouldn't even make sense. Yeah, it wouldn't even.
He's not the god of war, and aside from that, like Kratos is so far from that. Like at this point, like the game being God of War just goes back to the roots. But he himself is so much like more different. Like it's evolved so much. And without Kratos as a centerpiece, there can't be God of War. Like, you got to call it something else.
Like, they could really just call it Kratos Ragnarok, and I'd be like, yep, that's the title.
Yo, if they called the games Kratos, that'd be wild, bro. That'd have been wild. They called it
Kratos 1, Kratos 2, and Kratos 3. I'm
Kratos 1.
Come on now.
Kratos Ragnarok.
Kratos Ragnarok. And yeah. Like, yeah.
Look,
just
Kratos is up there with the most badass video game characters of all time.
He is.
Yes.
Like,
he
period.
is.
You know
No doubt about it.
Like, you know me, we was talking in the other chat. We was talking about all these random video game matchups we be doing, and it's just like, damn, when you think about badasses, like you think about Kratos and shit, and I be thinking about putting all the badasses against each other, and I'm like, yo,
when you could like kill all the gods and just slay them, like that, you're automatic like number one.
You're
damn
jumping
near.
from mythology to mythology. Like, I honestly, like, in like a fan world, they put Kratos for some
versus
logical
the
reason
Doomslayer.
in Egypt.
hell yeah,
Kratos was Doomslayer.
Please, yep. Look, drop Kratos in any universe. Drop Kratos in any universe and let that man work. I swear to God. Because everybody who Kratos has killed seemed like they would just kill him. You know what I'm saying? And then he just be going ham. Like, remember in the 2018 one, like they stumbled upon the dragon, bro, and they just slayed them off. Like, bro, like y'all are OD.
On his back.
And it's not like he wasn't fighting other gods before that and hiking up mountains. Like, bro, like this man is stupid. It's crazy.
Going
you know?
between dimensions is just like.
I think I randomly said in the chat like Kratos versus Godzilla, and I said Godzilla will win. But like he's the type of villain that Kratos would win too. You know what I'm saying? He's the type of villain that Kratos would beat. Like, could you imagine climbing up Godzilla's scales with his wings? Like. That just seemed like some shit he would do.
He's gonna claw inside him, start destroying his insides, his internal organs to come back out.
Right. Like Kratos the type to find a way.
That's if Godzilla don't use the atomic breath.
I'm Team Godzilla. I'm Team Goji all day.
He slide down the throat and all.
Yep.
He slide down the throat and all of a sudden you hear that.
hey, that's real too. Because Godzilla will play. Godzilla will give him the same work he gave King Kong. You know what I'm saying? He'll beat that ass.
But that's my thing. Is it's like how you catching something small, and then I think even to the point that Corner made in our chat, it was like his radiation in the area alone is just it should be enough.
How you catch? You ever caught a fly? Shit, come on now, blow that shit up. That's how. Blow it up. Kratos sitting in the city. Godzilla level the city, bro. He'll level the city. Like. What? Imagine Godzilla coming up on Athens, Greece, bro. What the fuck they gonna do to Godzilla? Godzilla's gonna annihilate all of Greece, bro. Come on now. What?
Yeah,
they're gonna throw rocks at him.
I still want to see Kratos.
They're gonna shoot arrows and throw rocks at him.
Like Kratos versus Anubis. That's probably God of War 3 or whatever in the next game.
Hey, I'm here for Kratos.
With those guys, oh man, I want to see that.
I'm here for Kratos going to Egypt and slaying.
Oh yeah, he's going after Ragnarok. He's going to Egypt.
I'm here for it. He can go to Egypt, slay all of them. He's
going against Ra. He's going against Horus.
Word.
Yeah, please. He could be even older too. Shit, I'm here for it.
Was Yugi's real name was like Atem? Because his real like the Pharaoh's real name was Atem. Yeah, I was like, go fight Atem. Pulls out a card, and Kratos I don't play that.
Hey, look,
I'll play these tablets.
Head cut off.
Right. I'll play these tablets. What's this card game you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Grip him up.
Put Kratos in any
like,
universe.
I already see how like the final fight's gonna begin. It's like you're facing the god of the sun. And then Kratos gonna be like, I've killed greater gods than you. Just start rising him up. It's like, what?
Kratos is honestly probably gonna be like, bro, like, I just want to chill. And they're gonna be like, dog, you gotta die. And he'll be like, all right, blades out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to warn you. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, he got a body count. Like, could you imagine being like Egyptian gods and be like, oh, he ran through all of Olympus. Oh, he ran through all of Asgard. Now he coming for us? Like, come on, I'm gonna chill.
Obelisk, Slifer, and Ra just like.
I'm like, bro,
well, the
Yu-Gi-Oh
like versions.
And you're part of the sand, but I will not advise this.
Bro, Kratos is like a Saiyan, bro. Like, man, Kratos, he's wild.
He gets stronger with every defeat.
He sure does, man. And man, look. Anyway.
But there were other things other than the PlayStation, other than God of War. We went into a whole tangent just in general. God of War Ragnarok is releasing November 6th.
Nah, I think the 20th. Is it 20? Is it 6? I think it's 6. Yeah, I think so.
November 6th.
I think it's
Mark
6.
your calendars.
R.I.P.
And put in your PTO.
R.I.P. to all other Game of the Year candidates. R.I.P.
Nope, so, November 9th. November 9th is coming out.
Put in your PTO November 9th. I'm sorry. Put in your PTO for that day. How do you know that soon? I just know.
I'm gonna hit up everybody I know and tell them to take PTO for a couple of days. We'll all do it together. The whole world's economy going down for a couple of days.
Right. COVID mini all over again.